A rock climber has shared terrifying footage capturing the moment he was attacked by a bear while scaling a mountain in Japan. Whale overturns a fishing boat. Incredible video captured off the coast of New Hampshire shows a whale breaching and landing on a boat. Luckily, no one was hurt. An idiotic zoo visitor who jumped over a fence to record himself taunting an orangutan was attacked by the angry creature. However, the furious orangutan appeared to have become agitated when the young lad held out his arms towards the cage. The furious orangutan tried to pull Hassanal into the cage before an onlooker helped. A man climbed a tree to escape a grizzly bear who wants to eat him. Watch heart-stopping encounter between hiker and bear that will give you chills. In this video, you can see the family lining up in front of the puddle before plunging through it. The deer jumps and splashes water alongside them as if he's part of the family.
It's pretty cold.
Never watch someone sitting at the bottom of the ocean like he is on a picnic. The way he tries to bite you is cute. That's the cutest attack I've ever seen. Buffaloes break tree with a lion cub stuck on it. The cub learned a big lesson to never wander out too far when going out to play. Sea lion really said not today. Did you know that sea lions actually can play volleyball? And it's pretty fun to see. Need the raccoon heat map on the pitch stats. I love how the commentators are in character throughout all this. Haha.
Point, are we just rooting for him?
Very nearly got away. Go on, raccoon. Very nearly got away. You can get out. Don't hurt him. They got him. They got the raccoon.
A leopard's attempt to nab an easy meal backfired terribly after a troop of 50 baboons banded together and beat the spots off of it. Seeing two gators fight and actively running closer at full speed is the most insanely Florida thing ever.
Ow!
There's a gator too.
Where?
Landed right over there.
Golly.
Okay, keep going to the right, to the right, to the right.
Holy cow, look at that.
Incredible video shows 9-foot great white shark jumping out of the water as it snaps a base off fisherman's line.
Just move the rod. Whoa! Wow.
Crocodile steals the prey of a fisherman. In the Northern Territory of Australia, a large crocodile grabs a barracuda fish from the hook of a fisherman.
Run! Run, Daniel! Run! Oh! No, it's so big!
Isabel and her friends were in for a big surprise as a crocodile, which had been lying in ambush, launched itself at a baboon.
Oh, my God. Go, buddy. Whoa.
why you should give a lion couple their privacy. Oh my god, the lion being next to this car just made me realize how big these cats actually are. Wildlife photographer captures insane video of brown bear mauling a moose in Alaska.
I want to stay far enough away so we don't scare the bear off.
I think that bear gets tired.
Probably is. Look.
The Alaska man ducks into a shed to avoid bull moose. Love how he's briefly startled, but then realizes it's not his first go and calmly turns around. The video shows bears searching for food inside Lake Tahoe convenience store. This should be a sneaker commercial. This really shows you aren't you when you're hungry. A leopard lays a perfect ambush when it sees an unsuspecting warthog family. They ignorantly walk right into it. Elk plays soccer with kids in Evergreen. The boy throws the ball back up the ridge. The elk immediately runs over the ball and begins sniffing at and attempting to stomp on the ball. It eventually rolls down the hill again, starting the sequence again. Mother bear charges at van driving down forest road. 2 men foraging in the forests of Hokkaido province, Japan, were suddenly attacked by a bear while driving along a woodland road on April 28th. A crocodile was caught outright, targeting a herd of elephants multiple times. This was nothing more than an irritation for the herd until the crocodile managed to grab one by the nose. It is obvious that this or these elephants were fed from the car on the street. Now, they are standing on the street waiting to be fed. You don't feed wild animals. Tourists watch as this fellow safari goer are lifted by a bull elephant as he picks up their safari truck and almost flips it. The most terrifyingly beautiful shot I've ever seen. There certainly aren't many of them. The way Red is finally feeling safe enough to drop down to the ground and enjoy, thank and find comfort in the moment is so moving. This is just one more reason I love lions. Emperor penguin chicks jump off a 50-foot cliff in Antarctica. When emperor penguin chicks are 6 months old, they head into the ocean. Many of them choose simple jumps for their first dive into the sea, but some of them jump from very high ice cliffs. A groper, Goliath, smelled the booty of a diver, attacking and initially grabbing his batrachopedalo, then steals the spearfish and removed. On a beach, a seal tries to chase a fisherman who steals her fish.
No, he missed it.
A large marlin jumping with speed on the stern of a fishing vessel, and the fisherman jumps, terrified, overboard to save his life. Sea lion chasing a speedboat traveling at high speed in order to get a treat out of anglers.
Adios.
Sea lion steals small vessel, doesn't care at all.
That thing is.
Yeah. I don't think this boat owner likes sea lions anymore. If that thing eats 3 more salmon, it's done.
A dog jumps into a pool thinking he can walk on water, but he finds it difficult to swim and is in danger of drowning. A man enters the water and saves the dog from drowning, but a second dog jumps into the water. The rescue dog decides to jump back into the water soon after, forgetting what happened a few seconds ago. A smart dog receives a parcel when his owner is away. Leopard causes panic to the inhabitants of a city in India. Video security camera in Montenegro, Podgorica. It shows a man follows a woman walking along a road. Once the man tries to grab the woman's bag, a stray dog was watching the scene of biting and takes in hunting. This blind dog has some small habits, like jumping on the sofa of the house, but the boss forgot to show him how the sofa changes position. So you try to jump over it, but instead it will crash into the wall. Poor dog. A curious dog with both feet on a tree and the other 2 on a wall. A dog makes a funny acrobatic wanting to look in the yard of a house.
Isabela.
This bear was shot with a tranquilizer gun. He falls onto a trampoline, bounces off that, and hits the ground. He's doing fine now. The polar bear mom protects her cubs from dogs. Frightened, the 2 teddy bears are hiding behind their mom's feet. Grizzly bears tumble down mountain as mother fights off large male.
Oh, there go the cubs. The cubs.
An elephant bull is mushed attacks a lone giraffe having a drink. The elephant's tusks unfortunately injured the giraffe. This eagle wrongly attacks on a big wildcat, but she was more powerful than he thought. Cat killed this eagle in counter attack. Both died at end. Crocodile versus hippo. Who would win? The croc was smart. He knew almost straight away he was biting off more than he could chew. This is true courage. You can hear the fear in his breath, but he told the trigger until he sees a real attack came. I've no shame in saying that I will never be as brave as this man right here. Big respect, comrade. Hippo attack on an African safari. He was angry because someone in the group said he was looking like a warthog.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
I know. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my God.
Man versus deer. Fight. Not many people can say they've kickboxed a deer. Not many at all.
How'd you see it? Would you just look out your window?
I was making my fucking coffee. Stop here.
Hold it by the collar.
That's a smart bird. He knows his real enemy is a cat, so he feeds the dog to get him as an ally. Don't play with an alligator. Two fishermen pull an alligator to the boat with the fish they have on a fishing line. Since he fails to catch the fish, the alligator will change target.
It's coming, it's coming. Yeah, pull it. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. This is so close, man. Come on. Watch out. What the fuck? Man, what the fuck, man?
Mother cow protects baby calf, attacks dairy farmer. Don't mess with something a good 14x your weight. Horse attacks alligator near Gainesville, Florida. Bystanders said both animals showed no signs of distress after a horse tried to stomp on an alligator in Florida. Awesome. Tigers actually don't mind water, but I guess he was going on a date and didn't want to get his paws wet. Much like fighting cocks or even adrenaline-filled human males who puff their chests to try to show dominance, the male gorilla also has a multifaceted purpose for beating his chest. This was actually really funny, just how chill the woman is and the guy casually passing by with the trash, while the bison looks wild and angry.
There you go, put it back. Oh, you didn't put it back. snapped it, you little turkey.
A reporter tried and failed to keep a straight face as a curious baby elephant interrupted his on-air reporting.
Entire ecosystem and disrupting the circle of life. And with the rise in drought cases, it is up to us to be guardians of our own natural world, save our wild species, and provide a home.
I like how these guys are trained for some of the harshest conditions and have seen the worst of humanity, and none of that compares to a goose attack. A police officer in Clarksville, Indiana, was caught on camera being attacked and knocked to the ground by a very angry goose. Just look how quiet and careful he's making steps, guys. This is just killing machine. This cat is so beautiful. They didn't deserve to be things we are looking at. Horse kicks tree, farts on dog, and then runs away. This horse is my role model. I aspire to have this kind of confidence. The crows in the background having a laugh at the hawk failing. First time I ever saw a race car lose an engine and the engine put itself in the trailer.
Zig is charging hard and drawing clear to win the Ostrich Derby. Where's Dorinda was second, although there might be an inquiry. And unfortunately, we have drivers out of the bikes. We have bikes off the ostriches, and we have ostriches heading for the trailer in the 5th annual Ostrich Derby tonight here at the Big M.
The emu is one of the world's most dangerous birds. Their sharp claws can cause serious damage if they kick you. Watch as this fast emu chases a man, raises its neck, hisses, and attacks.
Oh my god. Look at that thing. It's gonna kick him.
Elephant spraying water to girls. I love how that second elephant decides to join in. Clearly thought it looked like fun. Just a reminder that as predators, lions have an instinct to go after who they perceive to be the weakest in a group, and they judge this by going after members of the pack who exhibit strange or abnormal behaviors. Like two men in a zebra costume among a pack of actual zebras. I'm convinced that lion understood every word.
Doesn't like the cold as much as the tigers, do you? But he's choosing to be outside, and if it gets really cold, he can go into his den in the back. Right, Tao?
He's chuffing. Therefore, he obviously likes you. To him, you're like the biggest enrichment toy he could ever play with.
Okay. Oh my gosh! You can't do that to me! You can't! You've got to stop. Oh my god! I know you're so calm, but I'm so scared of you. To jump. Oh my god! Dude, so I'm gonna have something to show everybody when I get back. Oh my god!
On a farm in Montana in the United States, a flock of lambs run out of their pen and comes face to face with a sheepdog. The lambs will immediately change and turn back. Security footage captures moment flock of birds crash into the ground on Mexico Street. Flying dog? Two German shepherds trying to reach a ball. They've placed too high on the branch of a tree. Seeing his friend in danger of falling into the water from a narrow bridge, a dog runs to help him. Particularly moving scene. The smiling orangutan. He just stood there smiling and not moving. It's fucking creepy.
Researchers are hoping this new technology could eventually be introduced to zoos right around the world. But for visitors here at Melbourne Zoo, they may be lucky enough to experience it for themselves, with the trial running sporadically throughout the rest of the month.
Imagine if the man and bear quietly went back around the corner and scared each other again. That donkey obviously knows fence is electric from experience. He looks like he was waiting for the dog to get shocked. So funny. The cliffhanger scene was an action-packed thriller. Good advice. If ever attacked by a bear, your chances of survival are greatly increased if you are also a bear. How can people just stay there and be so chill watching it like a show? I would immediately run even when the first hippo would appear. If that cub survived to adulthood, with how aggressive it already was, it's probably the king of that forest now.
trying to find it too. Oh my god.
A correspondent's live weather report was interrupted by a dog who snatched her microphone and ran off with it.
Ну, действительно, в столичный регион пришла весна. Столбики термометров будут показывать на этой неделе до 8 плюс 9 градусов. Стоять! Иди сюда! Эй, стой! Стой! Стоять!
Ну, судя по всему, связь с нашим корреспондентом.
Please support us by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and activating the notification bell. This helps us a lot. Thank you.